Hello, welcome back to another episode of Inspiring Generations. This month is December, so we have a special show for you today. It's our Christmas show and the ending of the year. I have some special guests today that's going to be singing for you a holiday song. But I also have multiple interviews today. I'll be interviewing some ladies from the Philippines, and they are amazing. I met them at the Chelsea Senior Center years back. My first guest today, she's been very supportive. She's been through every occasion and every event that I've ever been a part of. And I couldn't love her more, and I couldn't want a better person to be on my last episode of the year. I want to welcome Miss Esther to Inspiring Generations. How are you, Miss Esther?
I'm fine, thank you, Celeste.
Yes, we have been on a journey together, have we?
Yes, and I enjoy it.
Yes, we do enjoy it. When I first met you, I was early 50s.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to tell my real age. I'm 61 this year, just past the birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you so much, Miss Esther. Miss Esther, I have admired you because you've always had the energy to want to sing and dance and just be in good spirit all the time. When I met you at the Chelsea Senior Center, you were a part of everything, you know, and you showed me so much throughout these years. And you have inspired a generation, yes, which would be people in my age group will look at what you're doing and say, you know, you have done good work.
Thank you.
For your life.
Thank you. I enjoy it.
And in speaking about your life, when did you come to America?
I came in here early of the 1980s, 81 for sure, and I love America. It gave me a good life and progress and also prosperity in life.
So America has been good to you, and you have given back too as well to America.
Yes.
You know, the gift of teaching, that was your job, right?
I was a teacher in the Philippines, but here I work in the post office for 24 years.
Wow. Wow, 24 years in the post office.
Yes.
That's a great contribution to work. You know, delivering mail is not easy. Is that what you did?
I work inside.
Oh, you worked inside the post office. You didn't deliver mail.
No, I didn't deliver mail.
Okay.
I did priority, express mail, and registry.
So quickly, because I have multiple interviews today, we're going to just learn a little bit about Miss Esther, and we're going to move on to the next guest.
Okay.
What I wanted to ask you mainly is what inspires you to keep, you know, going in this life?
Well, everything here is okay, and we enjoy my life here because of America. It's giving us all a lot of freedom, and we can earn more money here financially.
Okay, so financially you've done better than you would in the Philippines?
Yes.
Okay, that's fair to say. We'll be listening to you sing later on now, will we?
Yes.
I can't wait to hear your beautiful voice.
Thank you.
And I'll be moving on to my next guest.
Okay.
So I want to thank Miss Esther for coming up on the platform for this interview, and I'll be right back with my next guest shortly. Hi, welcome back with my next guest here now. that I met, a beautiful lady here called Pacita. I'm not going to give up her last name. But Pacita has been my friend for a couple of years now, right?
Yes.
And she has been involved with yoga. She's involved with Zumba. Most of the ladies that I'm interviewing today are in activities and classes at the senior center. That's where we are mostly socializing. Now that we're back from the COVID season, you know, we hadn't seen each other like for the whole 2020. And 2021 brought us back together. We love singing together. We love dancing together. That's the main things that we love to do, and it brings us together, and we're happy about that. Right, Pacita?
Yeah, right.
Welcome in, Pacita.
Thank you, Celeste.
How are you doing?
I am doing fine.
As the middle of the group, because we know Miss Esther is the eldest.
Yeah.
And Mila, did you know Mila?
Yes, I do. She's already in the Philippines. Already.
Mila is in, and how old is Mila now?
91.
Oh,
she just
big shout
had
out
a
to
birthday.
Mila, 91. She was my love, you know. I
Yeah.
used to call her my grandma.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So, Pacita, what interests me about you, I wanted to know when you came to America.
Yes.
So, when did you arrive on the shores of America?
Okay, I arrived in, I remember 1986 or 1988, in between that. Then I worked right away in a store in Walworth. That's been long, long time.
Yeah, and
So-
I'm sure you did other things, right?
Yeah, yes, and I go singing, and I met Esther and Ate Glo, her sister. So we joined to our group for singing, and Catholic mission bring this statue house to house,
Oh,
where the
wow.
people want to bring it.
Wow, so you sang from house to house
Yes,
with the
the
Catholic
church.
missions.
Yes.
Wow,
And
Pacita,
we
that's
go
a great
sing and
service.
singing in church, Catholic mission, especially in Attleboro. And we enjoy it. That
Yes.
since until then,
Okay.
we're doing singing and I enjoy, especially in senior center.
Especially at the Chelsea Senior
Yeah, and
Center.
then I'm gonna sing in
St. Rose.
St. Rose.
Okay. Do
We
you
go
sing there
there.
often?
Not right now because of the pandemic, you know.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm trying, you know.
Yeah, of
And
course.
probably every Sunday.
Okay.
She is begging me to sing over there.
Okay. So how many generations have been here since you've been here? How many This is how I can phrase it. How many generations of Filipinos from your family has been in America?
Oh, I have 3 children here, but I have 4 children, but 1 in the Philippines, and I have 11 grandchildren.
You have 11 grandchildren?
Yes.
You are so blessed.
Yeah, and they are
Yeah,
all
yeah, yeah.
singing except my youngest son.
Okay. So everybody has a canta.
Yes,
Everybody
yes.
can canta.
We love karaoke too.
Yeah. Oh, is karaoke? That's what I want to ask you too.
Yes.
Is karaoke big in the Philippines?
Oh yeah, yes, yes.
Yeah.
Almost every house they have a karaoke.
This is a social pastime.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So yeah, I was doing my research, and they said that most Filipino people, you know, despite the lies,
Yes.
yeah, they can sing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they can sing.
Yeah.
And so that's a blessed thing that you've been gifted with. And I've heard your
Yes.
voice, and your voice is beautiful.
Thank you, Celeste.
And that's what made me want to have you here on my show for the last episode for the season
Yes.
of Inspiring Generations. And I just want to know, you know, for the end of our interview.
Okay.
Because we have another guest coming, right?
Yes, yes.
That's a part of the trio.
Yes.
What inspired you to become a singer for the Catholic missions? That's a big deal.
Oh, I love singing. It makes me happy and enjoying, especially dancing.
Okay.
We sing all over in Massachusetts. Sometimes we go in Fall River, Rhode Island before,
Right.
you know.
Right.
And we enjoy it, Esther, you know, and
Yeah.
Vicky, you know.
Are you a part of a larger Filipino community?
Yes, over here.
And
Over here in the United States.
Where do they mostly congregate?
We go in La Salette, we go in Fall River. Her name is Linda, and I think she own for older people, nursing home.
Okay.
Yes.
For seniors?
Yeah, for senior.
Yes.
And we sing also in senior. Senior.
In other senior centers and
yes,
other places.
Yes, yes.
That's a great service that you're
Yes.
doing,
Yeah.
Pacita, and I'm so happy that you came today, you know, for this interview so we could get to know a little bit more about you
Yes.
than just a singer.
Yes.
We know that you have worked, you have done service, you have
Yes.
children,
Yeah.
you have 11 grandchildren.
Yeah.
So we learned all that about you. And, you know, the Chelsea Senior Center, I'm sure they're grateful to have you as a member.
Thank you, Celeste.
Thank you for coming on Inspiring Generations. And I will be back with my next guest when we return. Hi, welcome back. And I'm with my third guest of the trio that's going to be singing for us today. These ladies are from the Philippines. I have interviewed mostly every age group and every nationality except for my Filipino community that I am so blessed to be able to sing with and dance with and socialize with. They've been so good to me. My next guest that I have on the platform here is Miss Vicky. And Miss Vicky's youngest of the trio. So I saved the best for last, huh?
Thank you, Celeste. Good morning.
Hi,
I'm glad
good morning, Miss Vicky.
for
Good
the
morning.
invitation. Thank you for having me here.
Yes, yes. I am grateful that you came out because I know that you weren't feeling too good today. And I'm glad you got in a good spirit to come and join us on this platform because we know that you have inspired many generations and you're still doing that. First and foremost, I want to ask you about your experience coming over to America.
At first, it was a little bit difficult. I got here in 1980, and I didn't have my documents right away until sometimes. It was a little bit difficult because when I tried to apply a job, I didn't have any reference. So it was not easy for me to get a job. So at first, I got a job as a babysitter from the Berkowitz family. And then I landed another job with the Electronic Corporation. Lastly, when I met some people, I got my references, I landed a job with John Hancock Insurance Company.
Wow.
And I worked there as a claim analyst. I've been there for 30 years. I'm retired now.
Okay, that's great. So you overcame all the obstacles and you wind up coming out on top, having a great job, and now you're retired. And you are doing activities at the Chelsea Senior Center, you're doing yoga, you're doing Zumba, you're singing, you're dancing. You know, these are all good things, you know, when we retire, that we can keep going and make ourselves stay well, you know, cognitive at the least. I want to ask you, do you enjoy coming to the Chelsea Senior Center?
Oh, yes. It's fun because when you retired, there's not much to look forward, but, cleaning and cooking and grocery. So it's a break when I come here, not only for a pleasure, but health-wise. Having the chance to continue my fitness, it helps me physically and mentally as well.
Yeah, on this platform, I'm admiring you right now. You're inspiring me because on this platform we talk about those things a lot, about mental health, keeping healthy, especially in these times that we're going through. So I appreciate you so much for even tuning into those things. Those things are important for us as we grow older. Last but least, before we get into our singing session for the holidays, these ladies have come together as a group. How many years now?
Been here about 40 years now.
40 years. So these ladies have been singing in the Catholic Church, as a group or single. It doesn't matter. They bring great joy when they come together and sing songs of glory. And that's what we'll be hearing today from them, songs of glory. Vicky, last but least, what inspires you to keep going, through COVID and all the things that we've been through? What has been inspiring you?
I have to continue living and being inspired because I have family members here that I brought. I have nieces and nephews. My youngest niece is 3 years old. And I still have my loving husband that I care for.
Yes.
And my friends that I met here, they're trying their best to, especially the seniors, to keep going. So I can't let them down.
That's right. You are a great inspiration. And I can't thank you enough for coming today. Even though I want to shed a tear because I know the journey for all of you haven't been easy. But you made it through and you're still here and you're still strong. So once again, thank you for coming to Inspiring Generations. I'll be back shortly with the singing part of this episode. Hello, welcome back with my special guest I have here from the Chelsea Senior Center and Life Friends. We have been together doing activities all through the year. It's been a wonderful year. They have a beautiful song that they're going to sing for you in English and in Galap. Galap is a Filipino language, and they will be continuing on with the song in their language. Thank you for watching and enjoy the singing.
Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pining, till he appeared and the soul felt its worth. A trail of hope, the weary world rejoices, for yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees, oh, hear the angel voices, oh, night divine. was born. Oh, night divine, oh, night divine. Oh, gabing banal, bituin nagniningning, yun ang gabing si Kristo'y sumilang. Ang daigdig nagdusat nagkasala, nakadama ng bagong pag-asa. Dahil dito may sinag ng ligaya, isang sanggol sasakop sa sala. Magsiluhod, pakinggan ang mga anghel, banal na gabi, gabing si Kristo'y sinilang. Gabing banal, oh gabi, gabing banal. Fall on your knees, oh hear the angel voices, oh night divine, oh night when Christ was born, oh night divine, oh night divine. Thank you.
That was wonderful, Pacita, Esther, Vicky, Marianne, Juana. I want to thank you all for coming on this platform today. Wasn't that great, everyone? Oh my God. This song really resonates through your soul, especially around this time of year. It's Christmas time, and we've had such a rough 2 years coming off of COVID, and now we have a new variant coming through. So we are so blessed that we can even get together like this and enjoy this special show today. I don't want to cry, but this is the last show of this season, and I wanted it to be special for the community at hand. We want to sing a song together, and before the show is over, can we all just sing, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings to you and all of your free. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you very much. This was special. I appreciate you all. I just want to close out saying thank you. We did the show since February. I want to thank Marianne Ramos. Come up, Marianne. She was one of my first guests on Inspiring Generations, along with Paris, Grace, Sharon Caulfield, my mom, Kaylee, Kiara, so many others. If I didn't mention your name, That's because I don't have that much time on this show. But you know who you are. And you know I appreciated your support throughout the year. I hope that we can get inspired and do more great things and let the community know that us seniors are still here. We're doing things, and we're going to keep inspiring you as long as we are well and healthy. So on that note, you stay well and healthy, and we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thank you very much for watching Inspiring Generations. See ya next episode, 2022. Thank you.